know that this is going to inspire other people. How do you feel when you look at this image and this one? I mean, you are in some other place, and I'm allowed to witness this.
All I can say is it really truly was and still is the most beautiful thing to be able to experience that um, on this level. Um, I was to be able to explore, and I'll come back to the word that sensuality
Yeah.
was, it was so powerful.
And you're not looking at me. You're not looking at the camera. This is like a very integrated moment of, in my words, acknowledgement of who you are as this being.
Yeah.
And then we had to sort of, have a little bit of fun. So again, there's another transition. So while I go into this last segment of your shoot, tell me, what was it like to start looking at your photos?
Well, it blew me away. There was moments where I was like, who is that? Because the transformation from one moment to the other was just, it was unreal to be able to go through that motion. Fluidity is what it was, that was flowing through.
So what was it like sharing your photos with your tribe?
It felt so good to be able to show them the parts of me that they don't see. It just, and all of them are like, hello, why are you not showing up like this all the time? Yeah, it was just so, it just furthered that healing process for me to be able to share it with my tribe. It really did. Because they all know I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she likes to go into hiding once in a while.
Yeah. And so when you go into hiding and you deny the world of Monica, what is it? Where do you find inspiration? Where do you find what you need to return to the world as you?
How I felt in these moments. In these moments, yeah. I can go right back there, and I can feel the absolute, just absolute joy, the absolute purest level of joy that I felt when I showed up exactly the way I wanted to.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up. Let's try to wrap this up. What was your biggest takeaway?
My biggest takeaway. Oh, my biggest takeaway. Yeah, that's a difficult question because there were so many takeaways.
So just go into your heart right now, today, because it could change from day to day, but today, What's the biggest takeaway that you need to connect to today? Just from kind of revisiting this whole journey.
Well, first thoughts is I went through that process to let go and to bring in all of those beautiful moments that we just shared, and I need to start living that every day, not just moments here and there. Every single day I need to show up and feel that joy. And feel that liberation and that truth, because it's so powerful.
And you own it. You've connected to it. Yeah. So I just want to celebrate you being in this connected space. And I hold a vision of you in this connected space. And it is a journey. And what would you say to someone who is sitting on the fence and considering going on their own journey that's unique to them? Not necessarily anything remotely like your journey, but just a journey of self-connection and self-exploration and self-expression, to be seen.
If I could say anything to them, it would be, this is, the word that comes to me is this is the gateway, right? This is that, you're standing at the fence and you're wondering how to get through to that beautiful pasture of whatever it is you need it to be, right? And there's this gate in front of you and you're standing there with it wide open, right? And all you need to do is walk through it. That's it.
Yeah. Wow. This has been so amazing. You're so brave and an inspiration to many people. And I guess I'm going to sneak in one more question. And it is, how does it feel to be doing this and sharing this in a public way? Like, far out.
It excites me. It makes me really nervous, but in a good way. It's the only way that I can describe it is if I was watching someone else do this interview and I was struggling with whatever part of my journey that I was in, that this would be what I would want to, to be able to see and witness somebody else having gone through what I've gone through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think it's so important that we all know that we are loved and that there's no judgment and that we can free ourselves.
It's this crazy kind of idea. And when we show up as who we really are, we're just more lovable. We're more beautiful. We are more who we are. We're like here more.
Yeah.
And I've seen that in you, and it's been incredible to witness.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you. Holy smokes. Thank you. Do you have any other comments before we try to close this?
I think, just to anybody watching, just view it with your heart, not with your head, and connect to how it makes you feel and see if this is, something that you also want to connect to.
Yeah. Absolutely. Connect to how it makes you feel. Those are really
Yeah,
good words to end on. Connect to how it makes you feel. Beautiful. Thank you.
welcome.
Cut.
Now I can wipe my snotty nose.
This will be part of the bloopers. So, how are you feeling? How was that for you?
Um, well, I mean, the fact that you say that I had no idea what was going to come up. I mean, it's always just very real with you, Lorianne. And
Thank you.
yeah, it's to be doing this with you like almost a year to the day.
Yeah.
It's very, yeah, I don't know. It's such a different process from the first time.
Yeah. Well, you're a different person each time. And every time you look at your portraits, you are a different person. And yeah, and it's reflected back to you in that image.
I mean, up until yesterday, was still very much sitting with which I know I had expressed to you first a few times that I wasn't going to share any of these photos, and now now I'm sharing all of them almost. Um, so it's an interesting place. But if you had asked me to do this 6 months ago, I probably would have said no.
Wow. Wow.
But so much time has passed that I've been able to sit with them, right?
And process and integrate and heal and expand. Yeah.
I mean, I know I only got the photo book, a couple of weeks ago, but I had the video and
Yeah.
would watch it many times.
So we
So
can thank COVID.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well,
Hey,
thank you.
you're
Thank
welcome.
you. You take care and we'll catch up with you soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Bye, mate.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.